chief guest today, not in person but through cloud, Dr. Ramanamurthy, Project Director, Deep Ocean Mission Project, National Center of Coastal Research. As you have heard that because of some exigencies, he could not make it to reach here, but will definitely look forward his participation in some other occasion here at Warangal. And our President ISTAM, Professor Shiv Kumar, Professor Deepak Maiti, Secretary ISTAM, and two distinguished guests, Professor Drestinsky, Universities of Slovakia, and Professor David Laroje, Director, Institute of Alta Investigation, Tarapa, Chile, and all my distinguished delegates here for this ISTAM, and all speakers, keynote speaker, plenary speaker, and my faculty colleagues, staffs, and the students, press and media. So, needless to say that this ISTAM, when it is bestowed on NIT Warangal, I must thank on behalf of the Institute for trusting us to organize here. And I also take this opportunity that we look forward such kind of responsibility in future for organizing at our campus. I also thank to our three heads, civil engineering, mathematics, and mechanical engineering, who supported our leading lady of this organizing committee, the organizing secretary, Professor Rani, who truly demonstrated that the women empowerment. And as you have seen that the ISTAM president himself has already acknowledged the kind of efforts he has made to make it fruitful. And I believe such kind of conference is really needed for upliftment of the science and technology, because it is not only one particular department or a particular subject area that is of the point of discussion. It is truly an interdisciplinary kind of research where not only these three departments, civil, electrical, and mechanical, and mathematics, but also almost all the branches of engineering and science will immensely benefit from this conference. I believe that English and mathematics are truly essential for any research you pursue, because I believe also the English, of course, is needed for presentation of your research work in a document like any journal or thesis, but nevertheless to make it more concise and focused, no matter whether you use mathematics in your research or not, mathematics I conceive as a language of presentation for your any research you pursue. So therefore, I expect that this conference will not only give a platform for the discussion for this research, but also a platform to make a future friendship in many fronts. For example, this congregation, I believe, is a congregation of both young and the senior professionals, senior scientists, and there are many takeaways. There would be many takeaways for different interests of the participation. Particularly, the youngsters will find it very interesting to take it forward, research they pursue next couple of years through the deliberations, and the senior scientists will definitely channelize their ideas to the younger ones. And also some of the faculty colleagues will have also the takeaways to have a matchmaking in terms of a collaboration, in terms of finding a suitable examiner for their PhD students, in terms of submitting a research proposal for the scientific upliftment. And I also noted the speech made by our chief guest, Dr. Ramanamurthy, that there are a lot of opportunities in this Deep Ocean Mission project. And I, on behalf of like Bhadrakali Temple, Thousand Pillars, many others. So those of are fast to Warangal, please take this opportunity. And I believe this 3 days conference will open up new avenues for new research that will serve for the benefit of the nation, to contribute towards the attainment of these sustainable goals of the nation. And needless to say, the government has mandated now to update the research endeavors of almost all the institutes for quality living, for quality citizenship of this nation. So therefore, your deliberations, your research outcome will make a mark in this direction. Wish a grand success for this conference that would happen for these 3 days. Thank you very much.
To felicitate Professor I.S. Shivakumara, President of ISTAM. I request the other dignitaries on the dais to kindly join. Thank you, sir, for accepting. Thank you, sir. I request the dignitaries to felicitate Professor Brestensky Joseph, Kamenius University, Slovakia. Thank you, sir. I request the dignitaries to felicitate Professor David Laros, University of Tarapacá, Chile. Thank you, sir. I request Professor I.S. Shivakumara, sir, Professor Deepak Kumar Maiti to felicitate Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi, Director, NIT Warangal. Thank you, sir, for accepting. I request Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi and the other dignitaries to felicitate Professor H.P. Rani, the Organizing Secretary of ISTAM 2023. Thank you, ma'am. Professor Hari Krishna, sir, to propose vote of thanks.
Dais, of the dais, and those who are on the online, experts from all over the world to deliver different memorial and invited lectures, along with the participants of the conference, invitees, press media, student volunteers, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. I feel honored and privileged to be standing here on behalf of the organizing committee for ISTAM 2023 to convey my gratitude in the form of vote of thanks. On behalf of the organizing committee of this ISTAM 2023 and NIT Warangal, I extend a hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Dr. M.V. Ramanamurthy Garu, the project director, Deep Ocean Mission Project, and director, National Center for Coastal Research, who spared some time from his busiest schedule to join through online for today's function. Friends, the chief guest could not join personally today as he has to monitor and take care of some bad weather that is prevailing in the southern India. But, sir, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts on various important aspects, as you have mentioned in flood damages, earth sciences, computational dynamics, offshore structures, climatic changes, along with importance of theory and applied mechanics as part of an important application part. And your idea of inviting proposals to the Ministry of Earth Sciences to solve some of the problems in the terms of technology, and we will surely take it up, as our director has also mentioned, and we will surely be going to encourage to our future events. And the guests of honors today, Professor I.S. Shivakumara, formerly Professor of Mathematics, Dean, Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University, Bengaluru, and President of ISTAM right now, Professor Deepak Kumar Methi, Professor of Aerospace, IIT Kharagpur, and Secretary of ISTAM, Professor Brzezinski Joseph from Comenius University, Slovakia, and Professor Universidad de Taparca, Chile, deserves special recognition for accepting our invitation and being here with us today. Our beloved director, Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi, deserves special thanks for his constant support and guidance. Sir has taken pains in guiding us in various aspects and has consistently put out a great deal of effort in ensuring that every participant of this conference will feel an excellent time, ambience, and lovely aroma of this wonderful campus, in addition to enriching their technical knowledge in terms of technical sessions. Sir, you have always been generous in giving your time to discuss so many important things related to the smooth conducting of this conference. Thank you, sir. I would be falling short of my responsibility if I did not express my gratitude to the administration, especially the previous director, Professor N.V. Ramanra Garu, and previous registrar, C.S.R.K. Prasad, and the present registrar, Professor N.V. Uma Mahesh, along with all other officers of this campus who have supported us in all possible ways. And friends, conducting this type of conference needs good financial assistance. And as a organizing chairman of financial committee, I'm happy to say that we had a very good response in this direction from both government and private sectors. As mentioned by the organizing secretary, we had good representation in terms of sponsors from Ministry of Earth Sciences, Laurus Labs, that the platinum sponsors, KLSR Infra, Hyderabad, Serb India, the diamond sponsors, Kotak Mahindra Bank, LIC, Entupule Technologies, ANSYS, they are gold sponsors, and Ponnahala Foundation, Canara Bank, KMB Projects Limited, Binary Semantics, MapleSoft, DRDO, State Bank of India, they are the silver sponsors, and K4 Matrix, Kids Warangal, bronze sponsors. We heartily thank them for their generous contribution. And friends, for this type of mega conferences, it's not something that happens overnight. Months ago, wheels for this conference began to turn. It necessitates we have been lucky enough to have support from a team of proactive and dedicated members of our institution personnel, both faculty and student volunteers, who are experts in their field. I am at loss for words to express my gratitude for their participation and willingness to do things outside of their comfort zones. I wish to thank the three main pillars who have made this conference a reality: the majestic mathematics department headed by the dynamic Professor Banerjee Babu, the Royal Civil Engineering Department headed by matured Guneshwarao sir, and the mighty Mechanical Engineering Department headed by the most liked Professor V. Suresh Babu. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the chairmen, members of different committees of this conference for their relentless efforts in making the arrangements for this conference. Most importantly, we had the good strength from the student volunteers. They are the research scholars from all the three departments, along with MSc students of mathematics, who helped us in many ways. They need great round of appreciation. Thank you, friends. And I feel a combination of these three departments is very apt and suits to the theme of ISTAM, which is the Indian Society for Theory and Applied Mechanics. The theory of mechanics from mathematics being applied in the core engineering branches, civil and mechanical engineering. I wish to thank the Professor in charge, Media and Public Relations, Professor T. Rahul, Chief Warden, Professor Azim, Professor in charge of Guest House, Professor Vishnu Shankar, Professor in charge of ALC in Seminar Halls, Professor Anjaneyulu, for their cooperation in making arrangements for this conference. I wish to give an applause for and heartfelt appreciation to all those participants who travel from different places of the world to come to this prestigious NIT Warangal amidst of hectic travel and bad weather for the sake of participating in this 68th ISTAM International Conference and making it a grand success. I can ensure that you will be surely remembering this conference for a good time as one of the best ones. In this southern India, the two in state of Telangana, we have our mother tongue Telugu. In Telugu, ISTAM, it means liking. So, అందరూ కూడా ISTAM కాన్ఫరెన్స్ని ఇష్టంగా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తారనుకుంటున్నాను. It means that you will participate this conference with liking and love. It may not be an exaggeration, friends, that most of you will surely feel and express on the valedictory function, which will take place on 9th of December, day after tomorrow. Jai Ho 68th ISTAM, Jai Ho NIT Warangal. Finally, I would like to convey my gratitude to everyone here for taking the time to join us today in the inaugural function of this prestigious conference, which is being held at this Premium Institute, NIT Warangal, and for assisting us in making this event a huge success. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
To rise for national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you.
1957 and took his BSc in 1977.